What's up, Cancer? Welcome to your March general reading. This is going to be perfect for you if you are a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Cancer. If the message does not resonate with you, please check out your other signs because it might make a little bit more sense this month. And yeah, be sure to check out your love reading too. And for you single Cancers, I put up a Who is Coming Towards Me reading, which is actually timeless. So whenever you are drawn to view that reading is when you're supposed to read it or view it, okay? So that's available for you too. Let's get into this. I've already pulled cards. March is going to be interesting for you guys in a very good way. There may be some times where things feel a little bit lopsided, a little bit hard. We are going into retrograde, Mercury retrograde, come March. And we are in Pisces season, right? So that's all about spirituality and endings and closure and all of that. And there does feel like there is this sense that you guys will be looking at something that it almost feels like you have to walk away from, like one last time in like a like kind of in your feelings way, right? Retrogrades always bring kind of like that re-energy. So don't be surprised if you find yourself thinking about an ex. Don't be surprised if you find that one is coming towards you. It's just really the energy where we're revisiting a lot of things. And for you guys, it seems like you might have times this month where you kind of slip in and out of feeling bad. But ultimately, I think you'll be okay. Now, you do have the crow as your spirit animal. And the crow is all about seeing the unseen and like knowing the unknown, right? I always say in Maleficent, she used her crow. Her crow was her eyes in order to see what was going on in the kingdom, right? So that she could kind of strategize. Really trusting your gut, instinct. Again, it's about spirituality. It's really about kind of using that psychic ability, which you guys are naturally very psychic people. But the crow also speaks about kind of tying the past, present, and future together. There is going to be a lot of reflection for you guys this month, so don't be surprised about that. And that could be whether that's in relationships or whatever, right? A lot of looking back, but let's not get stuck there. That would be my best advice to you. Also, the crow energy is really about reminding ourselves to connect with things that feel good too. So I think that hanging out with friends, family, people and groups that you feel celebrated and feel really good, that's going to be big for you guys too this month. So let's start. You guys got the Moon card, Magician, Knight of Wands. Again, so Moon card, mysterious energy, that's Pisces energy. But I also think of you guys too since you are ruled by the moon. But it's a very mysterious energy of kind of not knowing something not being completely clear. It feels to me like you guys had something that you kind of just had to walk away from because it felt like you were just kind of getting nowhere fast. Now, this can be a job. This can be even something having to do with your family, right? Or a relationship. Yeah, it's like nothing was clear. High Priestess could be a marriage. Some of you guys who maybe had to walk away from a marriage. Because that's a High Priest energy. That's all about commitments. That's all about tradition. You know, it just feels like there was something that you guys dealt with in the past that didn't uphold its commitment, I feel like. Or it had something to do with commitment or values. And things just weren't clear. I do feel like with this Magician, you guys are in a better place, right? Of feeling empowered. So that's really good. I think it's important to stay there. But, you know, I do want to say, I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is something that you guys have really been working on in terms of staying more optimistic and not going down to a lower pessimistic energy. And that's what's been helping you guys create. So again, understand too that healing is not linear. So if you feel like, oh man, I was doing so good last week and then now everything feels so heavy and out of control and I'm so stupid and you're being hard on yourself, understand that there are dips in things sometimes. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are doing okay in terms of money. So if you're worried about finance and stuff, that's looking really good for you guys this month. A lot of opportunities coming for you guys there too. So you guys may really be making yourself very known in your workplace, right, for your achievements. I feel like people are seeing you as someone who really knows how to work well with others, do good with money, work independently. Um, you are someone that people are admiring in that way. So that's really good. Yeah, and a lot of that comes from you guys freeing up yourself of old energy. So this, whatever this moon energy was, whatever this was, whatever that dealt with, by you guys kind of, I don't know. I just feel like you guys are standing, you guys are stood up in yourself in some sort of way. And it's like, it freed you up to have more energy to tackle the things that you know you need to tackle, right? It's like you untethered yourself from something that was unsure. So it didn't leave you feeling comfortable, left you feeling shaky. Again, some of you, it could have to do with a marriage that you left. And again, by you not putting so much into this marriage that was giving you nothing but, I don't know, I feel like it was feeding into your insecurities. This could be that you now are in a place where you're able to make things happen on every front, right? You're feeling good, so you're able to take care of yourself. 9 of Wands energy is future, so just be cautious of that. This 9 of Wands person has been through the struggle. This person has been through pain. This person has been lied on, cheated to, whatever. Like, this person has gone through it, but they are still able to continue. So if you are feeling very, again, frustrated, fed up, tap into this Queen of Wands energy. She's going to be your best friend in terms of moving forward this month. So whenever you're feeling stuck, just, it would almost be like, for me, I'd say, like, do things that make you feel energized, right? So things that you enjoy that kind of give you life again or pump energy into you again. I think with these wands, I think it's really important that you guys stay active when you are feeling a little bit like stuck, right? Stay active, because you don't want to go down into this weird hole of just playing that back and forth game with yourself again, right? Again, it just feels like around you guys, so this is in your environment, you have that 4 of Cups, so it just feels like, and the fact that it's sitting underneath this moon card, it just feels like there was things around you or people around you that just made you feel unsure. And with this 2 of Wands, looking at this 4 of Cups card, you know, 2 of Wands for me is making the decision to move forward, but also to do something different, right? This wand is bolted to the ground, so they could stay with doing what they've been doing, or this wand, they could move forward and try something different. And I feel like you're looking at these things in the past and these like little crumbs that these people around you are trying to offer you, and you're just like, actually, no, I'm not interested, because I already know what that feels like. I think you guys are doing a lot of networking, a lot of building really good work relationships and friendships at this moment. And again, if you guys did come out of something, some type of situation that just made you feel stuck and unsure, and you have moments where you're looking back at it, wondering if it was the right thing to do, I think you are right on the right track. You just have to believe it and move forward. Yeah, 9 of Cups is clarifying that 2 of Wands. So it's like, by you making the decision that you've made to move forward, you're in a happier place, lovers. Feeling very aligned in these decisions going forward. So don't doubt yourself. Now, next we've got this Tower card. So let's see what that's about. You know, that's always about radical change, something happening very abruptly. A lot of people fear it, can be uncomfortable, but it also can be like the biggest blessing of life. 4 of Pentacles. Ooh. Well, hold on. Knight of Wands, 8 of Swords, Queen of Cups, 5 of Swords. Got it. people are going to really see you differently this month, because instead of going to this place where Cancer will kind of sacrifice their feelings in order to make other people feel uncomfortable and in order to satisfy other people, you guys are really kind of sticking to yourself, right? Sticking to yourself, really focusing on work. There's a lot of pentacles in this read. There's a lot of focus on work. It's like you're controlling the things that you can control and not worrying about the rest. And I feel like for some people, they're looking at you like, whoa. And these are, of course, people who expect you to allow them to take advantage of you, run all over you, make you feel stuck, right? But it's just like, I feel like you guys are cutting the cord on this Eight of Swords energy. Cancer can go into this pessimistic mode where you're just like, kind of like Eeyore, like, oh, everything happens to me. But with this Five of Swords, I just feel like you guys are like, you know what, I'm not going there anymore. Like, I'm going for things that I love. I'm moving forward, right? We've got the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like you guys are really moving forward in love. Now, what that's going to do for you guys, or what that's going to look like for you guys, is definitely getting connected with friends and family. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I think it's going to be really important that you guys are really surrounding yourself around a network of people, especially when you guys are feeling blocked or stuck or sad about something of the past, because that may come up with this Mercury retrograde. Things are flowing, and I feel like you just need to trust. I think you need to know that you're being divinely guided. There's a lot of cup energy in this read too. I feel like Six of Cups. A lot of this could have to do with love. I would definitely check out your love reading. I haven't done it yet, but we'll see what that looks like for reading for the same amount of, or same cancers or a whole new set. But some of you, this has to do with a loving situation. Really be open and go out and meet and mingle and just allow things to flow, because there's a good chance that you guys are finding your soulmate by doing this. If not, it's just like you guys are doing what feels good, like almost going back to like simple things, like as a kid things, the way that you are designing your life right now is how you saw it as a child. And I feel like you guys are consulting with that in terms of building forward, because you guys are understanding that your happiness is important. Also, family for a lot of you guys is a big thing right now. Some of you guys are in a place where you really want to start a family, or, combine a family. And so you guys are really, really figuring out how to make that flow and what that's going to look like for you in your lives. A lot of saving going on. I feel like you guys are really keeping to yourself, saving money. Some of you guys are saving to buy a home. Just be careful of that energy of you guys being stuck in your head too, because again, we got the Nine of Swords. We got the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Again, there's this, you might go back and forth a little bit, but understand that you're still progressing forward. Things are actually being lifted. I think you guys are going to get a lot of awarenesses. Things may even come to light about that old thing, right? And that's why it's coming back into your life. Keep yourself surrounded by good people who you love and who love you back. And I think that will help you this month, because again, there's just a little bit of this back and forth. Overall though, I think you guys are doing really good. And I think that the fact that you're going to be keeping yourself busy and really focusing on things that you can, that's going to be good for you. Okay. Now you guys got obstacles and blocks are lifted. So it says, all your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Yes. So making sure that you guys are staying in the spirit of gratitude, right? Because that's how we attract better things for us, okay? So I love you guys. Thank you for watching. And check out your love reading. And if you would like a personal reading, then email me too. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, Cancer.